Hey, man, let's get it. Let's get it.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the San Francisco 49ers.
All right,
With
let's
my
get it.
partner
Let's
Greg
get it.
Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Santa Clara. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. At their own 28-yard line. What? Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Bowers. And he
All right,
scores.
that's how you want to start it off right there.
Touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point.
All right, man, one stop, one
He knocks
stop.
it through. And the 49ers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. A run for the first time. That's Trevor Etienne. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Dart.
All right, that's okay.
Trevor Etienne. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On first down, Dart. That's swung out to Etienne. And he'll be ridden out of bounds
All right,
after
all right.
a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 4. Out of the gun, here comes Dart.
They let him catch that.
It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Third and inches. Dart gonna throw it again.
Gotta take away that flat. That's his best friend.
And he is out of bounds.
Gotta take away that flat.
Pick up a 14 on that one. First down, Vegas.
A gain of 14. And the Las Vegas first down.
A play fake, now Dart. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's close to another first down.
Right.
Brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
The carry here for ETN. With good blocking leading the way. He's
All right, let's get Stingy in this red zone. Let's get Stingy.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
a fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. This is caught at 2. And he's
That was pretty bad coverage right there. All right.
down Vegas. Tyler Bass now for the extra point.
Not mad at what I seen that first drive though.
He's got it. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7.
Pretty sure we can get a stop.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Thrown quickly on the RPO to Ballard. And he can't get away. They're right into the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 9.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9. Like that. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
And they bring him down.
Great running, Nicholas.
Get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's going to be...
I should have let that play develop a little more. That would have been a first down.
That is catch number 60 for the season.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and Yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
I wish he would have kind of dropped out.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Second and goal.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they come up now second and goal.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
Oh, wow.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Hey, oh, I should. I'm sure. Okay, that's on me. I ain't blocked my tight end right there. I mean, my running back.
Pursuit of this
I
quarterback
blocked.
when he
Wait, that-
tries to extend the play. So often it
Oh,
results
shit.
in a great play for the
Oh,
offense
block.
and a big pickup.
Yo,
This
Remy,
time,
what it do?
Because of that pursuit, it
Deal
leads to
with
a
it,
big
bro.
loss.
On third and goal, Wilson. That is going to be.
All right.
And he's got it.
One stop, man.
Junior. Touchdown, San Francisco. The extra point by Butker is good. And the 49ers will move out.
Fabio Wardley stopped Joseph Parker. Hey, I can dig it. I don't know who Fabio is, but I know who Joseph Parker is.
Touchdown to send this one
I felt
away.
like he was a bit overhyped.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now, ETN. And he's able to push through the tackler.
People really debating if Beast Prime Roy. I mean, in our generation, man, that's what they do.
He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have
You know,
guys coming
after,
in strong when that first hit is made. It
After
takes a team
Usyk
effort to
won,
stop
you
him,
know, he
especially
was the
once he gets
greatest
going.
of all time.
So,
That's
from
just
the
the shit that we
26
do in
yard
this
line,
generation.
here's second and 4.
Come on, give me a knockout or something on that, man.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Moving outside the pocket, he's going to run it, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 11.
He's really arguing Usyk is top 10 heavyweight. No, he's not. Yeah, that's what I mean, bro. That's exactly what I mean. That's just the generation, the world we live in kind of right now.
That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
And he did a pretty good job here to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
That's caught left side by Ingram. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just
I feel
make
like
the
a pick
play.
is coming, man.
Wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The
Feel like
quarterback
that
just
pick
dumps
is
the ball
coming.
down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
To the air on second down. Dart.
Damn it.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up right
Okay, I'm
around
starting.
the
I see that.
10-yard
I'm seeing
line.
that. So it's roll out.
A big play there
All right.
for the Raiders. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
18 rep, 18 rep.
Here's Dart.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to be
I'm gonna make a video on it. Hey, I can dig it, bro.
After taking that loss on the sack, it changes your
Definitely
entire
do.
approach offensively. You go
They
from
definitely be
winning
getting
6,
carried away with that
now
shit,
everything
man.
is just about coming away with points.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Dart going to throw here on second down. And that one just kept getting.
Let me introduce you to Harold Perkins,
They
sir.
bring him down.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back-to-back sacks.
He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job.
As the heavyweight, he's not even better than the Vander. Not in my book. Definitely not in mine, man.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This will be from
He just
56 yards
unfortunately
away.
wasn't able to have the
Is good.
career
And the
like at
Raiders
heavyweight. You know what I mean? Like
at
Evander had a whole
14-10.
career at heavyweight.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little
And it's
bit
kind of
closer
the, you know, I think
to this
the
deficit.
way that this generation is, like, with, you know, not fighting as much, you know what I mean? It's gonna make it like Bud. I think that's gonna ultimately, like, Bud is gonna have to be more of a mythical figure that we never knew how great he was because he wasn't, you know, in those fights like other great stars. You know what I mean? And it's like he's got to the mountaintop at the end of his career. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive
you know, it's
line.
it's gonna
It
it's,
really
it's
just
hard to
takes
judge
one
him,
guy
man.
to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate.
Definitely hard to
That's
put him
exactly
over
what
those
they did here.
that's
Led
already.
to a big gain.
Out to his right.
Oh, come on, Marv. Marv, I feel like you dropped too many of those, baby.
Good work to body him up.
You just too many of them.
A third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to
But what
guys on
if?
your
I
team,
mean,
know
on
the
that
hits
all-time
come, but guess
level,
what? It feels a lot
you know what I
better
mean?
after
I
you
feel like
take
he
that
is on
hit
that
after a
all-time
catch
level, bro.
than it does after a drop.
Because we don't know. You know, we don't know how good he is.
Wilson now to throw on third down.
Thank you for catching the ball, brother. Thank you for that.
They will bring this into
I appreciate it,
the
you
zone.
know.
Connection inside
Ain't the easiest thing to do. I get it. I get it.
At the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Now give to Chubb running right. And he's in.
All right.
Chubb, touchdown, 49. And Butker on for the extra point.
We do need us another stop because he do get ball at half, so it'll be better if we get us a stop here. Do not want him to score.
Still a little this first
That's what I
half.
was
We'll see
saying.
if
Like
they
y'all
can
are
do
putting them
anything in
over
this
guys that had a
kickoff
body
is
working
coming their
heavyweight. Yeah,
way.
that's what I mean. You know, he only got a handful of fights at heavyweight, and keep it a buck.
To the
I mean, when you
20
look at the quality of opponents, he got Tyson. Like I'm not a big, you know, I get it. You know, if you want to put Daniel Du Bois in whatever list that people got, but to me, beating Daniel Du Bois for the second time ain't that
Here's
impressive
Dart
on an
on first and
all-time
10.
level. You know what I mean? Not on an all-time level.
There after the catch, they'll wind up
And that's what was like after he beat Daniel Du Bois, he became the GOAT. You know what I mean? Like,
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27
don't make
seconds
sense to me,
remaining
man.
until halftime. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing, Dart. Exiting the pocket right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. In motion comes Thomas. Third and 2, and it's Dart. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air again goes Dart. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Dart. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That's right side and into the
And take your 3, man. Take your 3.
and he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
He's still up by 8 if he makes it, though.
Officially an even 50-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. McConkey in motion. On first down, Dart. That's swung out to ETN. Room to run past the 30. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Looking for
Ooh, that was almost I was almost a pass in the field right there.
the intended target. And it'll be second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So It's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Bro.
On second down, Dart on the run to the right.
Ah,
He goes.
bro.
Be close to the
I
first
tried to
down.
click him in and they clicked me on.
Short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
This is third down.
Here's ETN, and he is going to have the Raiders first down. They're able to convert on third and short, picking up 4
yards.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on fourth down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man.
intercepted. Picked up by Tony Adams.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves.
This is who I have over him. Joe Lewis,
They need to hold serve.
Dennis
and keep the
Lewis,
score.
Ali Randall, Larry Holmes. Talking about overused it. You ain't got
From the 46.
George Ford?
Here's second and 4. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Open man downfield. He's got it. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corners
I respect it. I respect it.
throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball,
I feel like Lennox is such a like
in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
This one taken in by Lindsay.
such a like
Ahead of schedule. That's a
like he's a great fighter, but his career wasn't flawless. Neither was Evander's. But I can like the loss to Riddick Bowe, I can forgive. The loss to what was that? Which like Evander had some bad losses too. He lost to James Coney pretty bad. He lost to
And the offensive line does a really nice job.
he lost to wasn't that Michael Moore when he had like the heart condition and shit? Like I remember that. So it's like, you know, neither one of them. Smoking Joe.
Here's a run. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
I don't know about Smoking Joe. Bo over Usyk. I don't know if I can put Bo over him. I'm a huge Bo fan.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
Because if I'm not mistaken, so Usyk is undisputed,
Across the 25
right?
yard line.
Bo, if I'm not mistaken, Bo had the chance to be undisputed, but he didn't want to fight Lennox Lewis. And you look at what for Dart, yeah, I mean, you know, when you show up, man, we gotta show out. You know what I mean? But I don't know about Bo. I love Bo, you know, as a fighter during that time, especially, but I want to respect Usyk on some levels because, like I say, he is undisputed. He did beat Fury.
On first and 10. Pass complete to ETN. After the catch,
Yeah, I'm iffy on Joe too. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like you look at the situation, like it's one of them things where he's got the biggest win, right? Because he did beat Ali in the fight of the century, right? So that was when they both undefeated and everything. You got to respect that.
operating from the gun, it's Dart.
But
Oh, he's gonna be fouled up.
But from there, it's all lost. You know what I mean? It's kind of all L's from there on the historic level. You know what I mean? In my book, at least.
13 for the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart.
Oh, come on. Turn around.
Is incomplete.
That's his biggest win. Yeah, and it's the biggest win and the biggest fight. It's the fight of the century, right? That's when they both was undefeated, right? But what made Ali wasn't just beating George Foreman, it was what he did after. You know what I mean? That's why I say, like with Bud, yeah, he beat Canelo, so that's his version of beating Foreman. But he's at the end of his career now. You know what I mean? So it's like, if he could keep, if he could keep putting that.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Do not run a play action on 4th and long. What are you doing, bro? Like, come on, bro. I'm playing against him, and that pissed me off. Like, that pissed me off, and I'm your opponent, bro. Like, it's 4th and long, and you running a play action? Come on, man. Somebody needs to be fired in the play calling room. I'm just saying. Somebody needs to, and I'm not one for, people losing their jobs, but at some point you got to look in the mirror, and be like, what the fuck are we doing?
Defenses in football, everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson.
Good pressure, good pressure. Good pressure, my boy, good pressure.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
3rd down, here's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders,
you're
continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws,
I could take my point.
Put the ball in harm's way.
I could take my point, right? I'm just take my point. What about the Galveston Giant? I mean, on so many levels, bro, like I kind of section my shit off in the eras. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm judging basketball, I ain't really judging Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell. You know what I mean? Just because back then, everything was so much different. You feel me? Like, those older fighters in my book, like, and I've had this conversation with you, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I like Sugar Ray Rob ain't really one of those that I can kind of fully judge. Like so many other people will openly judge. I don't want to judge those older fighters like that. So that's why, they kind of are footnotes in history, from a different era. You know what I mean? So for me, I can't, I can't discredit what they did, you know what I mean? It's just a different era, you know what I mean? And of course, I mean, it's different eras in throughout sports, right? But yeah, when we go way back though, it's real difficult to have a real like judging of them, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Damn it, you gonna try to make me run a real fucking route? All right, we on our CB. I've been working with that CB drill. That shit ain't work out at all, man. It ain't work out at all. I really gave up a touchdown. I'm glad he ain't see that shit coming.
It's a gain of 20. And the Raiders first down.
All right.
Looking to throw. It's Dart.
Like, how many times are you gonna throw to your running back though? Like, bro, in this bitch with 10 catches, bro.
As we tick towards the end of this
Bro, you're down. You're down. What's this? What's that? 17 points?
and gone. You're watching the NFL.
17, 18 points, something like that, right? Like, bro, at some point you gotta start putting that bitch down the field, man. You steady throwing check down. You know what I mean?
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7. To the air once more is Dart. And he'll just bite the bullet.
Bro, out here running for his life, man.
Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
I should have went hard flat. Bro is gonna check down me to death, bro. Like, that's funny to me, bro. Like, it don't even matter. Like, bro, it's like I got a game plan and I'm sticking to it. I got a game plan and oh my, they didn't give me the pick. That wasn't a pick. Wow. Wow. All right. I feel so bad for Dart. He had to lose to you when he was on my team and I again after the trade. Oh, you traded? Oh, okay. I can dig it. Hey, yeah, man, he going through it, man. He going through it because he out there running for his fucking life right now. Running for his actual life, man. Bro gonna have ice packs on everything. You know what I mean? He gonna have ice packs on everything. All right, let me. I feel like I should go hard flats here because he's gonna throw a check down. He's gonna throw a check down. He's gonna throw a check down, bro. Like, this shit is funny to me, bro. He's going to throw a check down, bro. It doesn't matter. He's down 3 possessions in the 4th quarter. He's gonna throw a check down, bro. Like, this is so funny. So people don't even be knowing they be so predictable, bro. Like, because they be so nervous. You know what I mean? When the game get real, they get so nervous, they don't even realize how predictable they really are.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll indeed go for it.
Sometimes this shit is just mean, bro. It's just mean, bro. Like,
1st and 10 at the 40.
Fuck off me. God. All right, he pissed off. He probably finna come with that all-out blitz. So let me block him. Let's go, Maul. Let's go, Maul. Let's go, Maul. Let's go, Maul. God damn, he caught up to him. That wasn't an all-out blitz though. That was a cover 4. But when you press on cover 4, it turned into man. So. GG's, man. All right. Check out the, well, let's see what upgrades we get. Price, he not 99. I guess he is 99 now with morale. Harold Perkins, man. Such a shame, man, that we gonna be rebooting after this season because this cat here would have been an absolute dog. I'm talking about because he's gonna get. Well, I don't know. He was in. He should get superstar for the Super Bowl for me at least. I think he was defensive rookie of the year. But let's see when Rustic. Yeah, he fell down like fourth on that one. Okay, he's still there for defensive rookie. So we'll Lisa get him superstar for the Super Bowl. You know, if we get there, type shit. But all right, so Russ had a perfect QBR, 266, 3 touchdowns. My rookie right there. If I stop getting free win, yeah, them free wins kill all that, man. You know, depending on sometimes free win, you know, your stats might be crazy or they might be absolute trash. But it's definitely a gamble. I really felt like I got more sacks. I guess because we got some corner sacks, so that's 2-5. It felt like it was kind of more, but he was just under constant pressure type shit. My rookie right there. Yeah, I think they do it for like the top three. Sometimes, like in those awards, to get dev ups type shit. But yeah, if I win it, I definitely should get a superstar on it. So next game is the Cars, then the Rams. So the Rams game is gonna be the real big game for me. Unless he lose again. If he lose again, then it's not really gonna matter as much. Yeah. Gotta hope that the Falcons lose again to get a chance at that 1 seed. But I think he beat me. I think that's one of my losses. Did I play the Falcons? Oh no, I ain't played them. Okay. I lost to the Commanders and I lost to the Rams. Okay. So that means he got uh 1 game lead on it. So yeah. We good though, man. Definitely gotta take care of business though when we play him again. Definitely gotta take care of business if he got that win the first time. But all right, man, that's gonna do it for me for right now. I'm in the stream here. I will be back a little bit later. I think I got another Madden game later. If not, then I'll come back and hop on undisputed type shit. But hey, man, as of always, I damn sure appreciate everybody that come through. And I'm gonna catch y'all next time, man. Peace.